Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Mick. Um, as you can see, I've made a few changes. Uh, First of all, I built a house. I got a few cats, and I used some of the rubies for some lovely floors. Um, well, more lag because there's the owner spawned millions of cats around here, as you can see. I have not built a roof yet because I want to expand upwards. I've used wood because, well, we're going to be using a lot of it, and just because I'm going to be, I'm anti-environment doesn't mean I can't use wood. You know, I've got some cats, and do you know what? These are annoying. I'm just gonna kill them. I'm sorry, kitten. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, they don't fight back. It's sad. But if you don't know, if a cat sits in a chest, you can't open it. Now, what I'm thinking is, as I said, we're going to be starting with what's it called? What is it? IC2. Now, there I have a second portal gun, and that is another set of tools because but for now, we're going to need some iron. Do I have 10? That's the question. No, I don't. Well, let's make a second chest. Store some of my stuff in, and then I'll go mining. Oh, whoops. That was so noobish. Oh my god, that was so noobish. I actually did record this, the building of the house, but it had a few problems with it and I couldn't really use it to standard. Okay then, so just chuck diamond tools in there, all that, second portal gun. I'll keep that and that. And I'm going to need some food. But the jute bug, the owner didn't mind, so I might as well just do it. Set a portal down there, so whenever I want to come back, I'll just, teleport back. So, I might as well just record the mining, because just why not? Like, seriously, why not? I've been down there, isn't much. Oh, if it's laggy. Must be all those ocelots. There's something down here. I know what might clear up some lag. I know. Let me pause right here. And we're back. That has cleared up the tiniest wee bit of lag. Getting rid of all that. Oh, and of course it rains. Down we go. Let me turn the noise down so you can actually hear me talk. Yeah, I hate the noise of that. I'll give a little bit of noise so you can. Oh, didn't even notice that. Some people might say turn smooth lighting off, but I can't. I can't play Minecraft without smooth lighting. I know some of you will agree. Ow! I'm lag. Alright then, just mine up some coal. Alright, this is boring. I can understand this is quite boring for you. I might just pause it. Or I might, yeah, just pause it till the rain turns off and then I'll. Alright then. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Bye. Hi guys, we're back. I've been mining for a while. I got some gold, some iron, 3 obsidian, lots of sulfur and lots of lapis. I was mining down at lava, so yeah, I got lots of that stuff. Sorry. So what I needed mostly was tin. So I'm going to need some tin, iron. I'm also going to need some copper. Luckily we have some here. Rubber, cables, and what else do I need? A wrench, iron furnace, machine block, and that's it. So what I'm going to need to do is cook. Well, first of all, I'm going to need to replace this piece of junk with this. It's faster and it cooks better. So I'm going to need what's in my hand? Oh, nothing. I'm going to need to cook 4 tin. Yeah, just 4. Then I'm going to need to cook. Let me count here. So 3, 8. A certain amount of iron. Now, if you're just here to see IC2 or something, then no, you came to the right place. I play a lot of IC2, so I think it's 21. I think it is actually 21. So I'll cook 21 iron, and if you're new to IC2, the reason I'm keeping this is because you get to duplicate. Well, kind of duplicate. You get to turn 1 ore into 2 ingots. You'll see that in a second. Right now, I might as well get some flints. Do I have any gravel? Let me just go to warp storage and get some gravel. I really can't be bothered mining anymore. Alright. Blocks. Is there any gravel in here? No, there's not. Plants. And by the way, I haven't used this for any of the. That's all that ore spawned in, so I'm not using that. That's all spawned in. It's quite obvious it is, isn't it? And to prove that I can't spawn it in is options. Yeah, I'm in cheat mode. See, I don't have any stuff up there. I'm not. Actually, that's what we'll need for gravel. We're going to need shardaminium. Don't mind if I do. Okay, you guys didn't see that. Now /home. Oh, let me just see. Recording. So we're going to under FIFA. That's my friend Matthias from Belgium. Wait, 24. 5. We're going to need 4. And we're going to need some gold. And we're going to need some stone. I got some, don't I? That's stone bricks. So it is. Nah. I think it's this. No, it's not. Uses. Oh. Inner stone. That's it. So. And. So. Inner stone. And I surround this by. Shardaminium, and you get these from killing mobs, but I've killed enough mobs today. So, minium stone. What you do with this is you can turn, let's use 1 gold ingot into 8 iron. You turn 8 iron to 32 clay, and then you can turn that into that, which is just Hi guys, sorry about that. Looks like I reached my 10-minute mark on the Bandicam. No worries, I'll just sort out and edit, and that's gravel. There we go, and let us turn that into. No, it's not that. What's the rest? Let's look for flint. What's the recipe for flint again? I can't really remember. Flint. Okay, so for cobble, which is this. Lots of dirt. Which is 16. And there we go. That's the recipe for flint. I'm going to need 3. Just stuff all this in there. My name's stone as well. That's us done cooking the iron. It's 21. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 11. Gonna need to cook that again. Um, if you cook iron, it turns into refined iron, yay! Which we need for a lot of building. But for now, we're going to need to upgrade this. Let us just do that right now. We're going to need redstone. Huh. Okay guys, give me a second, I'm going to go and mine. Hi guys, we're back. I got the redstone. Let me just telling him. Let me just show you. So redstone like this. What? Like that, and that will make a battery. Well, a reusable battery. Now, what we're going to do with this is an iron block. Oh, wait, I have just realised. We're going to need to finish cooking this. And we have. So, 1, 2, 3. And an iron furnace. And that's how we make a generator, which if you put coal in it, generates power. But before I must say something. You could put a machine block in here, which is made out of 8 refined iron. Oh, whoops. Wow, so all crafting recipes. But I suggest not doing that, because it's doing the iron furnace. You use the same amount of iron, but you have to cook less. So it's win-win, because generator, because an iron furnace is a furnace. I'll show you. It should be here somewhere. Next. Maybe I should be a bit more. Oh, there it is. You can do that, or you can do that. So if you do it that recipe, you get more out of. Well, you have to cook less. That's it. So we do that. Now, there's a more direct use for these cables, but I don't think I'm going to be using the copper cables to transport stuff. We're just going to use insulated gold cable 1 times, because it's cheaper, a lot cheaper. Yeah, alright. Now, if I put coal in here, it will just start generating power. But we're going to use charcoal, because that's a lot cheaper. And it does the exact same amount, I do believe. Now, we have. Well, we have a iron furnace here, but I'll do something with that later. I'll show you what it is. But now, this recipe is how we make a machine, which the generator powers. This is one of the simplest machines, which is why we needed that flint. Where is it? Here it is. So it goes like this. So we're going to need some cobble as well. I didn't get that much stone. Damn. Alright then, so we'll just get 3 flint like that. Nah. And that is a macerator. Now, do you remember when I said that you get double your ore. We're going to chuck some iron in there. It needs power, as you can see. Power, yeah. And this generates power. Put coal in there and it makes power. It's basically, yeah, you get different ways to make power as well. Let's wait till it gets 10. Alright, then shove charcoal in there and it starts powering this. Actually, let me just take that out so I don't waste much power. I think I'm going to turn the volume up. Yeah. So, see, it's generates. That's kind of like a battery. That's what the battery was for. Uh, we'll just wait until it's done all that, and then we can upgrade the furnace. So it's faster, and it's powered by this. It's called an electric furnace. I know these recipes off by heart, but, well, yeah. So, that's enough, I guess. Yeah, it's enough, because I'm bored of waiting. I'm impatient. Just tell you that right now. So, one there, one there. This is the simplest machine to make. After the generator, this is the simplest. Because all you need is an electronic circuit, redstone, and iron furnace. That makes an electric furnace. Now, I should tell you how to make these cables if you don't know. The recipe is rubber and copper. To make rubber, we're going to need resin, and you cook it. Now, we only have one resin at the moment, but we have a decent amount of rubber. No, we don't have any rubber. That's a problem, because now, well, we get sap from rubber tree saplings. We have some in that's for storage. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Let's see a few. Right, there's pretty sure there's some in here. Yeah, there is 14. We'll just take 14. Now these are the only kind of trees we're going to farm. But once we have the massive tree massacre, we're not going to farm them. We're going to, well, we're going to have an underground or something, or maybe even above ground part where we just keep rubber trees alive. Now, just get rid of all this. That should be enough. These are the only kind of trees that we'll actually have to keep alive. Normal trees will keep one sapling, one block of grass, and all that just in case we change our mind. So, resin. How do we get resin? Well, we could just chop the trees down and hope to God that we get it. Or we could be manly and do it. Well, manly. That's the best way to put it. So what we're going to need to do is make a tree tap. Let's just turn all that into wood. To make a tree tap, it's wood in the shape of a tap. They run out quite quickly, so I'm just going to make 2 there. Okay, and now, let me ask for D, please. D, please. His commands, I don't. He was the co-owner. I'll tell you the story later, because right now wow, day 1003. Didn't notice that we were at there, day. Alright, bone meal, bones. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need my portal gun. I love my portal gun. I'm a massive portal fan, and I may do it 20. Oh, yeah, that one's already grown. Yeah, do that. Do that. Now, what we do is we get rid of these leaves, and you see that wee splodge there? That's resin. If you right click the tree tap, you get resin. Now, all we have to do is get rid of all that, succeeded.